Diegohiga teve uma chase um pouco fraca na primeira batalha, mas recuperou com uma lead agressiva e Matfield não conseguiu acompanhar, conseguindo o One More Time. Home Charpentier acabou se enroscando com Taylor Hull e Ryan Turk também acabou encostando no muro e atrapalhando a volta de Connor Shanahan. Diegohiga acabou perdendo a segunda batalha para Matfield e acabou ficando fora da etapa de Long Beach, ficando no top 32. Com a saída de Higa do top 32, muitos brasileiros foram comentar e reclamar no perfil de Matt. Sobrou até pro drone da FD, que fez uma bela descida de um prédio e acabou se chocando contra o letreiro no meio da pista. A final foi muito acirrada e também contou com um clima não tão favorável, que rendeu um show, com James Dean e Simon Wilson batalhando na chuva. Os carros pareciam estar em câmera lenta, dava até para ver a dificuldade em guiar o carro na borracha lisa. Antes de ver o vídeo, não se esqueça de se inscrever aqui no canal e nos ajudar com esse novo projeto. Bora pro vídeo.
Beast from the Bay, got some new gear, some new merch. Go check it out. Here we go. Diegohiga, right of Brazil, chasing him down. Matt Field, four-leg exhaust, Corvette, feeling the heat wave, lean customs, transition under that second outside zone. Diegohiga into that third outside zone. See, like I'm saying, Diego looks a lot more refined and composure. You can see being aggressive, confident with it. But Matt Field out front. Matt Field just. That's the beast of the Bay we know. You know, he won here last year. He had something to prove, and I feel that's the theme once again.
Yeah. So, you know, Matt, solid initiation there. Diego right on him, and it looks like he taps him on that initiation. And then Matt wasn't able to get out all the way to 1 because of that tap. Now, outside zone 2 looks good. Outside zone 3 is good. Higa not quite as deep through those sections. Nice parallel transition as we come around through that inside clip, but there was some contact made right on that initiation point. Higa very, very aggressive. Now, it would have pushed Matt slightly offline. I mean, it is a decel zone. He is totally allowed to be decelling at that point in time, but Higa just very, very aggressive and causing a bit of an incident there. But you know what's cool, though? It's just Matt.
He's the final boss.
The judgy judge.
He's the judgy judge. All right, here we go. So back to the second half of the Diegohiga Matt Field. Remember, they had that contact. Diegohiga a little aggressive, but again, no competition timeouts were utilized. So here we go. Diegohiga out front from Brazil. JDM Supreme, 86. Matt Field, that Borla Corvette, the beast of the Bay transitioning in that second outside zone. Are they handle third? I'm telling you, Diegohiga, this is just, it seems like a different car, a different Higa behind the wheel. And Matt Field brings it on home.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Diego, it seems like everything is really coagulating, coming together for this Brazilian driver. A lot of hype over the years, just hasn't totally kind of manifested all that, but could have shifted right now. But let's take a look at it again. Smash, dropping in.
Love that dive, and there we go. You can see as Higa initiates, gets out to outside zone 1, does a phenomenal job there. Oh, I think speaking of incidents, I think our drone operator is going to need a 5-minute timeout. But yeah, I really love the way that Higa was able to fill all those outside zones. Did a phenomenal job there. I think we're going to swap back to our previous run. You can see where that incident was. So right here, yeah, not too bad. Just a little boop, if you will. But yeah, I mean, going back in memory, who had a better lead run is tough to say. I will say on Matt's chase run, coming at a 3 into our touch and go, Matt kind of had to just drive through it. So this is the the non-crash drone version of it. So good initiation there for Higa, lots of angle, on power nice and early. Great job through 1, a little bit shallow maybe, and then through 2, Matt starts to reel him in, and then you can see here Higa gets back on the power, and Matt having to be a little bit hesitant. He was almost too far in and kind of misses out or the touch and go there after 3. Inside clip looked good. So that was the only big mistake there. So really, we're going to weigh the mistake from Higa on initiation versus the mistake from Matt in our touch and go.
All right, so waiting for the outcome. Remember, next weekend, Streets of Long Beach taken over by IndyCar, sports car, and drifting will be going down Friday and Saturday night. I won't be there, unfortunately. I got to go to Texas. So Ryan and some other members of our team are going to be out here, but we got a fun Super Drift Challenge. So here we go. Matt Field, Diegohiga, slide him left for Field. One more time. They're going at it again, and that was unanimous. So, you know, I agree with this call. Good aggressive driving.
pessoal pegou pesado na publicação de Matt, alguns dizendo até que foi comprado. Deixa aqui embaixo nos comentários se você acha certo esse tipo de atitude. E só te lembrando, não esquece de deixar aquele like e comentar aí embaixo qual é a sua opinião.
Now, but let's take a look at it again. Smash dropping in.
Love that dive, and there we go. You can see as Higa initiates, gets out to outside zone one, does a phenomenal job there. Oh, I think speaking of incidents, I think
Dale Earnhardt livery here, the Wrangler comp cams graphics here. You gotta love it. Garagistic BMW getting a new chassis here for RCP, and he's making it look easy right out of the gate. Well done by both the guys. Taylor Hull, amazing chase job. Taylor Hull gets a and Rome parks it around that last inside clip, and that looks independent. And we are seeing Rome and his team. Looks like they're up here in the pits, and they are out front at Rain-X Toyota. GR Corolla initiates. Connor Shanahan, the Garagistic BMW, transition now into that second outside zone. Ryan Turk possessed. Look at Shanahan. Ryan Turk taps the wall. Turk tapped the wall, or was that? Let's run that back.
Yeah.
But Shanahan he knows who he's going against. I mean, this is literally. We will be in Atlanta for round 2. Here comes James Dean, the AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. The roasted marshmallow Mustang. A little bit of correction there from James Dean. Trying to go to that first outside zone. Simon Olsen out of correction. James Dean hanging it out quite a bit. Here comes Simon Olsen. Get his first ever victory, maybe in Formula Drift. James Dean, good angle. Simon Olsen pedaling it with the proximity. Almost impeding that. Here we go. Again, James Dean, Simon Olsen. Olsen leads now coming down into the chute. Look at the puddles. This looks like a splash zone, not a drift zone. Going into that first outside zone. Here goes Simon Olsen spraying it, looking like a rooster tail. Into the second outside zone. One of the wettest events we've seen in years. James Dean, the Fondang Ford Mustang, as Simon Olsen goes in that third outside zone. The rooster tail spray looking more like finishing third place here at round 1. The streets of Long Beach, AutoZone, presented by Type S in the field suspension, GT Radio Vortex Supercharged S15, third place, Odi Bakshis! We have seen so much things going on. Remember, in just under a month, join us at round 2, Road Atlanta. Jacob, here we go. And our winner here at round 1, what started out as a dry event is now rainy and windy. And your winner here at round 1, the streets of Long Beach, AutoZone, presented by Type S, is unanimously James the Machine Dean! James Dean, after being on fire on Tuesday and now in the rain, the flames are extinguished. RTR ready to rebuild. Gets the win at round 1, and the points championship heats up after it literally heats up under the hood, now cooled down, and of course, second place, field suspension S14 from Norway. Make some noise, Simon Olsen! It was close.
Oh, man.
It was a close battle, Jacob. And again, just everything that gentleman has gone through this week, from October to now. There it is, Ben Hobson, his teammate cheering him on. Odi Bakshi says congratulations. Lorette Nickel, I'm not crying. That's just rain. Lorette, down to you with our winner.
I think we're all a little teary-eyed.
Deixa aqui nos comentários o que você achou dessas notícias e fortalece aí também com o seu like. Até o próximo vídeo.